5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Team OG's turn to ban.
A very warm welcome back to Bucharest. Live coverage of the Bucharest Minor. And our final series is well and truly underway. OG taking the first game despite going down early yet again to Boom ID. Can they finally close out a game against OG? That's the question we ask as we head into game number 4 between these two teams today. It's the second game of our final series. This one decides who goes to the upper bracket and who goes to the lower bracket. No one goes home, at least, from the first 2-day group stages here at the Bucharest Minor. We're back with our panel members as well for their thoughts as we head towards draft number 2. We've got Kyle, Admiral, Bulldog and Black alongside, gents. More of the same but better execution perhaps from Boom ID, because there doesn't seem to have been a massive amount wrong with their draft so far.
To figure out how to close the game.
Yeah.
They have everything it takes. They were in a great position.
Yeah, in a way, you guys, does it remind you a little bit of Team yesterday, where they had I think they played 5 games, and of which they could have won 4. Legitimately could have, probably should have won at least 2 of them, but could have won 4 of the 5. Didn't win any of them.
Yeah,
because they're pub stacks, though. They're not playing. When you're drafting, you have to be thinking about the end of the game from the start of it. How are we going to win? And I don't feel like a lot of these teams that are going to end up in the losers bracket are doing any of that.
Right. What do you think they're doing then when they go to? Are they thinking, what are we good on, or what are we comfortable with?
Thinking about lanes, thinking about stun combinations, like
too
Marana
much of
Void Beast, right? Like that makes sense in theory, but how are these here? Like, how does this move work as a mesh of 5 heroes when you're fighting the enemy 5 heroes? You're gonna have to team fight, or heavily invest in so much rat that you never have to.
The drafter's holding his head right now, and as well as he may, because they've left the Earth Spirit go through.
Is that
and OG are just going to pick that, right?
Is that Yarax Earth Spirit?
Yeah.
Is that when you just call GG?
Yeah, isn't it?
Is he the best one still?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. At least top 3 in the world.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he was the problem last game, at least.
No.
Top
anyway, Boom ID have got themselves the Dazzle, which they've been trying to get their hands on pretty much the entire day. So that's something positive.
You can't go wrong with these 2 heroes, honestly. Yeah. Beastmaster and Dazzle.
You still like Beast? I
love this hero. I still think it's great. I just prefer it when it's on a corridor. I think it just it's not the same as a Brewmaster, for example. When you hit 6 there, you do so much impact. The Beastmaster is a bit slower and just his aura.
You need a Necro 3, you need a Blink.
Yeah, you benefit a lot from farming this hero. And he farms really fast because you do go Necro a lot of games, not every game, but most games, and you just farm so fast. And you get all these Hype and Crimson and all that so fast, and it does so much.
Just to quickly go back to the last game, they had a Terrorblade instead of Timber last pick. It would have been a good lineup. Would have easily given them super huge draft advantage.
Would it have been? I was going to say, would it have been enough though?
I mean, it's definitely...
Because is it not about closing the game rather than the hero choice?
I mean, it's just easier with certain heroes, you know?
Sure.
Because, with the Timber lineup, you need so many resources to actually do it properly. Yeah. And with the TB, you just use meta, you hit the tower, you protect the TB.
Looks like we've got another Thompson Troll Warlord.
Yep. Possibly. ILTW also plays a very good Troll Warlord.
But it's pronounced ILTV.
ILTV?
I think it's ILTV.
ILTV plays very good Troll.
W in Acrylic language is a V. Huh?
Means, isn't it?
What?
I love Ted's Villy.
I love...
No, nothing
That's what
like
Ted
that.
told me.
Paul, you're supposed to be an influence on them. They're not supposed to influence you.
I'm just repeating. I mean, I'm only 12 in my head anyway.
Yeah, repeater. You guys are so dumb. Well...
Can we all just stop and appreciate Thompson's acting instead? That was really good. I like that one. Yeah, I was sad the people at home didn't vote for the crying, because what you vote for at home really matters.
Yes,
obviously.
Yeah, it makes a difference to the story.
Yeah. So the crying would have been...
Obviously, it's all live, and I don't know why you act safe choices.
Yeah.
Eating
I
pizza
mean, I
is
think
nice.
it's really clever that he would do that during the break and then come back, sit down, and play a game. It's amazing.
I mean, after the small performance, there's nothing more you can really ask.
Yeah.
He doesn't need more feedback. He knows he carried that game.
He did.
His 10% chance and snares were on. He rooted them right when they had. He rooted.
Also, one of the scenarios where the ensnares like comparable to a bash, right? Because it's against leaps and the timber chainaways, so it's
Same thing, pretty much.
And for Void as well.
rare occurrence where the change doesn't really affect your lockdown on the enemies.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Bulldog?
I was not going to say anything.
Really?
I was just saying Void as well. He couldn't jump.
Oh, true. Good call. Yeah. Wow. 3 heroes then.
Yeah.
That's
Very
pretty
good.
insane, actually. I don't know if that, like, what other heroes would there be?
The Storm.
Can't phase shift.
Sure.
Storm, if someone picks that still, that is kind of gone.
Blink, Storm can't. AM can't.
Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was picked by, who was it? Keen Gaming?
Yeah.
And they lost, right?
It sucked.
It was great.
A lot.
It looked really fun though when he pushed back people with the ult. They were like waving.
I think they were just celebrating, actually.
Yeah. Oh, you got Quap. Woo!
The only quap I believe in is maybe quap.
A maybe co-op,
No,
yes.
not in 2-mil.
Yeah.
No. No. Maybe, I don't know. Like, love Sumail. You can't. The problem is when maybe asks for quap, right? There's going to be like a Spectre on his team, like a Tide Hunter. That's the Lion. Like, it's just, he knows it's a good quap game. He knows how to play quap. It's fine. Sumail asks for quap solely so he can beat the enemy mid player. And you just can't. It's just not how it goes. You can't do that. You turn a TI winning professional into just your run-of-the-mill pub star the moment you let him play one of these flashy heroes.
Not always. I'd pretty much give him Storm whenever he asked for it.
Even he wouldn't ask for Storm. That hero's garbage.
Oh.
Blitz stopped playing Dota.
Look, the time that I can sit there and watch Sumail play Storm go 0-5 in the first 5 minutes and then still put in an MVP performance at TI,
He was
I
present
never would
for
doubt
gold,
him ever again on
and
Storm.
he was out CSing though. Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Got a new hero in the game, though.
Nope.
Enchantress.
Nope.
What?
No?
What is it?
You don't like the Enchantress?
It's got a troll on his team.
Nope.
It's real nice here.
Yeah, you like troll ult and she gets a lot of attack speed, right? Is that not how it works?
Is that how it works?
You tell me, you're the expert.
I don't think it works anymore.
I don't think it does, but it sounded good.
Yeah.
Right? It's funny. I've been able to get people with that. You
Have
just
you?
kind of roll with it as if abilities
Yeah,
are
just
still
start
the
nodding,
same.
going, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened to me a lot. What?
But Enchantress, we've not seen this at all. It's changed so much because you can't really take creeps on at minute 1 now, so you're not as strong there, and the creeps don't last long enough for you to retake it, so you can't like keep a creep over and over. So she's not really a jungler anymore. I'm not sure how you play this hero.
I mean, can play her as like offlane. Her offlane is still quite strong.
Here, it's going to be a
Could you-
5.
Yeah, could you play it as a 5?
Yeah,
Just
I
like
think,
hit-
I think they're going to play it as a 5.
I mean,
Ooh! You take the boars over, folks. You land against the Beastmaster. He spawns a boar, every 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
Your cooldown's up, you take the boar.
Yeah.
Emma.
And then it goes to mid game and it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
But
And it's probably
It's
a
a 5.
support beast as well. Or is it? Maybe not this game actually.
Mm.
Or the Koreans would say
Mull?
Mull.
Why would you say that?
Mull in Korean.
That was Morphling Mull.
The water.
Isn't that German? Miller?
Mull.
I don't know.
No, Mull.
So presumably on that basis, then the Spanish would call him Aquiling.
Probably. I mean, in Chinese they call him sure then. Water, man.
Kind of basic.
Yeah, it's super
Okay.
basic.
Seconds remaining.
you ever think that maybe Morphling never wanted to be made of water?
Yeah, for sure. Who wants to be water?
I
He's
wouldn't mind.
technically made of
You would
hydrogen.
want to be water? Have you watched the movie Shape of Water?
Dude, did you ever watch any Bruce Lee videos?
I did.
There you go.
He said
Yeah.
be water.
You should technically call him hydrogen oxygen. Ling.
Yeah, I see what you're
So, Paul,
Yes.
I
Yes.
You.
walk into a room
Yes.
and I drink some H2O.
Yes.
Black walks into the room
Yes.
and he drinks some H2O too. But
Yes.
he dies.
Yes.
Why?
Because he didn't drink any water.
Is it funny?
Because you drank water and he didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
How so?
Because he drank 2 parts of hydrogen and 2 parts of oxygen.
There you go.
See?
Yeah.
10
Wow.
OGs. Turn
Professor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very advanced.
Fun.
I still don't get it.
We're trying to. We agreed at the start of yesterday, Henrik, that we would try and improve the IQ of the people watching.
Yeah.
That's what we agreed. So we've been doing sciencey bits every now and again when we've had free
If they
time.
need it. For sure.
Next
And
time.
one guy actually tweeted us and he said, "Thanks guys for the physics lessons this morning because I skipped on physics yesterday and now I feel like I've caught up."
Yeah.
I feel like it may have been a bit of sarcasm.
Okay, wait, there's an easier
There was a
one
little
for
bit
you
of that in there as well.
That's some sass there.
A little
But you
bit of
know, we'll
sauce.
take that. We take those.
Yeah,
guys.
it's fine.
There's an easier one for you guys.
Yes.
What is today?
What is today? Today.
Tomorrow. Yes.
You're right. What is yesterday?
The day before today.
It is.
Expect that one.
You guys are
What?
idiots. Here's one. All right.
How long does it
This
take
is
for the sun's rays to get to the Earth?
7 minutes.
No.
And
Nearly. No, more than seconds.
is it 7
15 minutes.
right?
15 minutes. Which means, if you amplify that across the universe, a black hole that actually happened when the dinosaurs roamed this Earth might only just be able to be seen now. But it actually happened when the dinosaurs were here.
Yep.
How freak out is that?
That is pretty wild.
So amazing.
Dude, just
I
never.
was a T-Rex.
Hmm?
I was a T-Rex.
Well, okay, I don't want to spoil. Like, when Ted comes back on here, we're going to be discussing the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. That is when things get weird, all right? But we're going to save that for tomorrow
we are.
because
And
we
we're gonna
have
look,
a
and
draft.
we're gonna look for a final pick in our what could be our final game of the day, unless Boom ID can step up and actually win a game today against OG. They must be as frustrated as I am for them because they've looked good.
I
And the Phantom Lancer, by the way, for OG.
What about
That's in
Ember
all day.
Spirit? And that?
Yeah, nothing
I don't like
helps.
Ember.
Is PL
We
good
still get
still?
crushed by Troll. It is pretty good.
Is
yeah.
it still good?
It's
Why
great
don't we
against
see it?
Morph.
Why don't we see it?
Because other
Super
teams aren't.
situational?
Yeah, it got nerfed a bit.
Yeah.
A bit too slow. Not as much power pressure.
Hello. Admiral's in.
Okay.
I don't know about that one,
Very
folks.
cool.
Well, we all know where Bulldog's going now.
Yeah. Can I go first?
Sure.
You have to, because you have to go with the Admiral. So.
Yeah. No, I don't have to. I have
don't
free
you- I
will.
thought that was the rule of the Admirals.
No, it
You
isn't.
stick together.
You have
No, we hate each other.
Oh, you hate each other.
Yeah. I hate everyone.
So Bulldog is going with ID.
Okay.
I'm going with the
No, no,
All right.
no.
Whoa, hold on.
No, no.
I mean, no.
No, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with how everyone else does.
You said you
Okay.
were going first.
You know, oh, look, OG's better. I'm gonna take them. That's what
Okay.
everyone does, isn't it? They're the better team. I'll pick them. The draft doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Black's been doing that all weekend.
Yeah, pretty
I-
much.
He's just been copying Kyle.
No, play doesn't matter. Draft matters.
Right.
OG's got the better draft.
Yeah.
They're going to win.
Okay. OG for Kyle with an I. Admiral Bulldog with a U.
OG is better. They
OG
win.
is better, therefore OG win. Black.
I said OG before either of those.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Okay.
You didn't.
You look at the screen. I'm first. You're
Yeah,
not
Black,
even gone
you're-
yet.
Is
you-
it happening? No, because I'm German.
Okay. Black, you
nothing
appear
to
to
do
have
with it.
been last again.
Whatever.
All have gone for OG on the panel. Let's find out what our casters have gone for. Whether they feel like they should go for the clean sweep, gents, maybe?
Every time in my mind I think Boom ID, I just get
Yeah.
flashbacks to Troll and Mid. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with OG here. I trust
Okay.
Thompson.
I like this really fast lineup coming out from OG. I think this could be over between 25 and 30-minute mark. And
We're giving
also,
times now?
yeah, and also, Paul, you're wrong. It needs a bit more than 8 minutes for sunlight to reach the Earth.
Yeah, it's 15.
No, it's 8.
No, it's 15.
It's 8 minutes
It's
and
15.
27 seconds.
It's
He
15. Cut him
Googled
off
it.
right
He
now.
Googled it.
Cut him off. Production, cut him off. It's 15.
I did.
If you
think
double it.
You got a liar.
Return.
So, back to the game.
You're such a nerd. But no, back to the game. In fairness, like the other thing we didn't talk about is LTW is pretty infamous for his Phantom Lancer. Like this isn't just a good hero for him here; it's a very comfortable hero. And I mean, I don't know about you. I'm interested to see what Noctail's going to do on this Enchantress because it's been a while since we've seen this hero.
Yeah, I had to check what this hero is all about. Nothing changed recently on this hero. I guess the reason why they picked him is past lineup. He wants to be able to take over the Boris.
There it is. It's just all about demoralizing the side of Boom by snatching their own little baby boars and using them against them.
I mean, you're really crippling a hero because that's all he does. until he gets level 6.
That's a fair point, because it used to be like, this has been the transition, right? Is people have been like, Beastmaster, his first pick material is so great, he's one of the best offlaners. And it was because people went back to the boars got better, they changed the damage type, they seemed amazing again. It used to be you always got the axes and just ran at people. And now, like, the argument is, when you see this sort of draft, do you skip the boars? I don't feel like you can, it's too powerful. What we're doing, KezQ is going to be heading top, and then this is the other thing, like, I think you're right with how quick OG is, because when you pick someone like a Phoenix on the side of Boom, like, Phoenix is a very greedy support. It doesn't do too much for you too early on.
Phoenix is not that strong of a laner, but what he brings to the table in a team fight, it's amazing. And they have a couple of good spells to protect the egg with.
This is true. I mean, at the same time, you're up against a Phantom Lancer and a Troll Warlord. It's going to be very hard to get an egg off that doesn't just end up with you dying. Well, I'll say what's happening here. It looks like it's going to be 2 runes apiece, as no one on the side of Boom was looking to snatch one top. Seb will grab both of those, and then this is an offlane Pugna. We typically see this around mid. Seb is just this exception. He loves the mid lane. Nice roll coming in. Long range, downtown on a Fervin. A lot of damage done. They don't want to die for it, though. A little bit too risky, especially with the TPN. Sending a message to this Morphling.
Oh, and Phoenix also uses a flask to heal up Morphling fully.
Yeah, allows him to keep his own, and now rolling in again. Actually, just the aggression constantly coming on the Morphling in that top lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we're going to look at this matchup and think, Kunkka usually does well in these type of scenarios, but if you're a troll and you just run at him with a whirling axis, you're not going to be efficiently using Tidebringer anymore. You can actually be denied CS just like you can do it back and forth as a Kunkka, right?
I think it's still a decent matchup for Kunkka.
You doubt Topson's troll?
No, I don't doubt his troll. I'm just thinking about the matchup, and so he's doing a good job just pushing the wave.
Yeah. So far, 3 denies actually for Topson here. So Mikoto needs to catch up, and sadly unable to do so far. Looks like Topson's he's beating him on the first wave, which is like Kunkka is this hero that you expect quite historically for like the last year or so to just dominate the first few waves of creeps. You hold on to this Tidebringer, you deny.
Topson playing so aggressive. We saw it in the previous game as well. 4-minute mark between tier 1 and tier 2 tower against Mirana.
Do you think we'll see this again? It's a little bit different, right? Like you can run Kunkka down. Oh, Jerax! Top lane, Morphling. He goes that. Had he used the second salve as well? No, he held on to it. He knew he was going to go down. So he still at least has his salve when he comes back to lane. That would have been completely crippling if you went down after salving. All in all so far, looking at the CS-wise, bot lane. It's kind of interesting to watch this, actually. It looks like Hero's going to go down. Nice use of the enchant to slow down Yokam. And it looks like RTW is able to get the final tap.
Is this the Beastmaster counter? Is this the new trend that we're going to see every single time? Just take Enchantress?
The creep snatches. That's what you call them. Chen and Enchantress, they're the creep snatchers. And it's a fitting name when you're up against the Beastmaster.
It sounds something like from Harry Potter. Top lane again.
Fervien. You can't die like that. It's beautifully read by OG, because we said at the start, Phoenix isn't giving you much in a lane. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything if you jumped. And
you pair it up with a Morphling, which is not the strongest laner, especially early on.
And you're against an Earth Spirit that's eventually going to get a point in the grip as well, so good luck ever tanking up. Your only hope right now looks like Mikoto in the mid lane, but I don't know. We saw Topson even things up against a ranged hero, and this time it's a melee on melee when you're a Troll Warlord. It's a race towards 6, really. Roll in, Mikoto gets caught out, Boulder smash back, Jerax, nice drop the rotation. And Topson, he'll feel a little bit safer with the Kunkka dead.
Jerax already level 3, 3 minutes in, 3 kills.
If there's any man you fear with an Earth Spirit, it's probably Jerax. And so far, I mean, he's just crushed the crap out of this Morphling in the top lane, and now he's looking to do the same in the mid. How long before he sets his sights on the already roughed up slightly Beastmaster in the bot lane? Well, Beastmaster Dazzle. I mean, that's the other thing to point out in fairness. This is a core Dazzle, but like when you pick a support beast, your job seems simple in your mind. I'm just going to hit people. It's not even happening here. So are we going to... I think we are... It looks like LTW is probably going to be going for the Vlads here.
Yeah, Vlads on every single hero. You need to have Vlads in this meta. Doesn't matter on which hero, you just need to have it.
Yeah, we haven't... I think before this tournament, we weren't really seeing it on anything but offlaners, but since the start of this tournament, we've seen PAs pick it up. We've seen trolls pick it up. Like, cores have just been willing in any position to say, okay, I don't care who gets this item, we just need it. And it makes sense, right? Like, when you think of offlaners, you get these ones that need blink daggers desperately. You don't want them stopping off for Vlads along the way if someone else could maybe dip it.
Yeah, but the thing about Vlads is it gives you so much team potential, team fight potential, also opens up the Roche. Can you actually kill this hero?
Sprink. Are they going to turn around FBZ? No, 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 this is not what you wanted. He'll be ran down, and Yokam's still chasing on the no-tail here, but now he's under the tower. He needs to be careful, and Chance is going to slow him down. Well, the Hellbell come across. It looks like LTV is not interested in this, but he might be in a second. The runes are coming up. Moving across right now. He should just about be able to get a nice rush. And he'll be able to snatch both. Like, Dazzle's TPing in now, but it's too late. LTV gets both of the bot runes. Meanwhile, on the top, looks like runes should be secured there as well.
They could get 4 bounty runes.
They're going to get 4 bounty runes. Jarex was waiting to sip his bot before he picks them up. And boom. You're 3,000 gold behind OG, and we are only 5 minutes into the game.
Win lanes, win games.
It does tend to help. Jarex, he's just going to linger around the mid lane in the meantime. It looks like Troll's off to the jungle. He knows that the Typebringer begins to hurt too much around level 5, and if Kunkka hits 6 first, then you're dead. Speaking of which, he does now have 6. Thompson has reached his 6 as well. And that's kind of the awkward thing about Kunkka, right? Like, we've typically seen supports go to the mid lane to just get XP a lot, but Kunkka is that type of hero that punishes that very easily, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he can kill Troll. He has power treads. If he puts them on strength, he can't die.
Now they're going to go on Kunkka instead in the mid lane. There it is. Torrent will not be on the mark, and they'll slow him down. Looks like the boat's going to come in right now. It'll be dodged out, and Thompson will just look to harass Makoto out a little bit more. The boat now on cooldown, and no aggressive use coming out. It was full defensive. And the worry is, if your Kunkka can't make plays in this game, who the hell's going to right now? Yokam is being ran down casually here. One final tap. Spirit Lance isn't enough as the Shadow Wave keeps him alive. Roll in. Jarex is going to get it. He snipes him out before he can escape. Now FBZ, his escape route is cut off. Oh. Can they block him in? No, the illusion wasn't in the right position. I don't think he was expecting FBZ to try and run out like that.
They're going to pressure the tower. The power of lads. Extra damage, extra armor.
I think they're going to get the tower is the catch here. Roll in, doesn't connect from Jarex. He has got the body smash to get the Beastmaster away. Trying to burn him down the Sunray, but now LTV is involved in the fight. They need to be careful. You don't want to commit too heavily for no spirit kill. Instead, he does. Yokam will go down instead. Jarex just bottling up. Jason on here. Thinks about going on KSQ. Roll in. Actually, Phoenix walks back into the stun. And the balls keep on chasing. Jarex says, please, can you just get rid of these annoying animals? Nice heal up from No-Tail.
7-0, 4K network lead, 7 minutes in. This is
grim.
Not looking good for Boom ID.
No, they've lost their tier 1 bot, and at the same time, this is the perfect scenario for Foundland. So this is beautiful tranquility when you're just left alone to your own devices to hit towers in the bot lane and farm. Drops in the mid. There we go. He activates the battle trance, starts to run in. Actually, he wants to change targets, but he has no choice. Mikoto using his own ultimate against him. Thompson, he needs to escape right now. The roll through. Mikoto dodges out. Or can you really call that? Dodges the question. The bolt smash doesn't do enough, but the boat doesn't connect. They just walk away. Jarex goes down to the cleave, though. Nice. He does take KSQ with him.
That's a lot of gold and a lot of XP for this Kunkka. Almost level 9. 1.5k gold on him.
Just in case you needed more information on why Jarex is known as a very good Earth Spirit player, when you give across that kind of gold, it proves you've done something right at the beginning. All the while, Pugna just left alone in this top lane with the Morphling, and I don't think Furbian's happy about this. He's actually poorer than the Dazzle, but also the POS 4 on the side of OG. That's a sad life. I don't feel like we've seen Morphlings having too much luck for this tournament so far.
What do you mean by luck?
As in, like, they've not been having a good time. They haven't been having fun in their games. Like, they maybe look like they got a shot, but there's always... I feel like the way I've seen these drafts go is there's always a lot of pressure on the Morphling to deliver. And he can never quite do enough. Jarex? What's the ward? I don't think he's trying to snipe the Courier. Takes too many taps. Yeah, he puts down the ward. Mikoto going back to mid, realizing there's pressure on the towers. Thompson is here with no tail. Boats coming in right now. Torrent connects on the two. It's going to be big. Enchantress will go down. Now Thompson needs to make his escape. He's got a mango and he has got the battle trust to work with. Does he want to use it as a question? They bat him away. No! Jerax tries to help him out, but it works against him. Now Jerax will be going down himself as Earth Spirit just can't move quick enough. Sidebringer Cleave gets him low, trying to protect him. Life drain. Seb turning around to FBZ. Needs to move away. Can he move away quick enough? It's going to be close. He just about gets out of range. And Jerax, will he be so lucky? The X drags him back. There's no torrent waiting. And Yokam on the side is going to go for the TP away. Do they have a way of interrupting? It doesn't look like it.
I think OG just wanted too much. They were already pressuring the top tower and wanted to get some kills on a mid tower. Look at the power of this Vlad's. Phantom Lancer, he is playing with the team. After he took the Tier 1 tower on the bottom, immediately TP stop, and now pressuring the Tier 2 even.
And while that's happening, Seb is in the mid lane as well. Like, Makoto's going to harass him. He's found the real one, but come on, how do you bring him back? He's still holding the doppelganger. Just going to run away. And while that's happening, it's just time for Pugna to push down that Tier 1 in the mid. Oh, roll in. Nicely done by Jerax. Kezcute needs an escape plan, but he already used the dive, and he's dead. At least he got the rune, though. That's his consolation prize. Or maybe that is his real prize. It's kind of awkward because you know like it's worth it, but in your head you're like, I had to die for this stupid little rune on this spot. Who's gonna die for this tower is the question. Yokam and Mikoto want to slow this down. 2 catapults though, and there's a Pugna. Oh, X coming out on this Pugna though. Jerax, he's ready. Just zoning them out to make sure they can't go. The torrent will hold him in place, but they ain't got anything else.
Jerax needs to use the courier, has Tome of Knowledge, which will get him to level 6.
It will make him a smart boy. Life trained by Seb just to stay alive, because FBZ done a lot of damage to that creep wave to try and dive in now. Seb needs to be careful, Sunray's going to be there. They try and slow him down with the Boulder Smash. Jerax wishing he had the old stun coming out at range, but sadly after that change, you have to get a lot closer if you want to stun a target. Are they going to turn around this question? LTV's thinking about it. He's here. He doesn't care that there's 3 heroes here because he knows they have no real way to deal with a PL at this stage. Boulder Smash through. Connects on the Kezcute. Oh no, he's got the egg, but he's got no dive. He's going to roll, and they force out the egg, and straight away Thompson moves across. In the meantime, Beastmaster goes down as well. There's the boat. The torrent coming in and just Thompson alone, but doesn't even connect. He just sidesteps it, and you can cleave all you want, Kunkka. You can use the Shadow Waves as well. But look at how much they're healing up just off the Vlads.
OG and some chat wheels, name more iconic duo.
I mean, like, that's kind of VP shtick in fairness, but we haven't got VP here, so we'll take OG. They are pretty good with the chat lines as well. Look at this vision so far. The raiding jungle is just completely left alone. They got 1 ward down there on the side Dire, and meanwhile Radiant have put all these wards in Dire's jungle. They know where they want to play. They know where the value is.
Jerax.
He's hunting. Actually got the Magnetize out into Furby, and he's going to try and roll away. He says, I'm a better Earth Spirit player. That's a bold statement, though. Be careful, Furby, because they're still on the hunt. They decide against pursuing any further. They know he'll have to roll away again soon. But that's a full defensive morph. Usually you want to, at this stage, be able to do something flashy with that. Just try and find a kill. Meanwhile, the cost is just watching Pugna life train creeps in the jungle.
I was watching Seb. I love the item build. The Ether Lens.
Yeah, into the Glimmer Cave.
Yeah, Glimmer Cave's such a good item on Pugna. You need some kind of a save to keep yourself alive, or your teammates use the life drain.
Yeah, it can be pretty effective. Would you like to see someone like Yules maybe, just in case he's worried about the Kunkka, or do you think the Glimmer Cave's enough?
For now, Glimmer is enough. He might switch back to the Yules Scepter.
I mean, I hope for now. If he somehow has a Yules and a Glimmer Cave right now, then this game is definitely out of control. I mean, 7k net worth lead already, in fairness. It is heading that way. Only 13 minutes in. Smoke breaks. Jerax gets stunned up, but this is a tanky Earth Spirit with the double bracer. He smashes one away, rolls across. He tried for the stun on the other side of the river, but Yokam already knew what was up. The problem is he already used the Primal Roar, and in the river, in the meantime, the egg gets forced once more, and this is not a favorable location. You disrupt it from the roast pit for a matter of seconds. The stun's going to come in. Jerax locking in Yokam. The tower assistance as well. There's going to be the decrepit fight by Seb. Interestingly enough, on his own hero. I think that may have been a misclick, but there's the life drain. The foul tap comes out, and no tail with the impetus gets the kill. While X is going to be there. Furby, he wants to go for the snatch. It's too early, though. And they're waiting. Thompson's, oh no! He was waiting on the other side, Furby. If he gets ruined once, he might be in trouble. He's going to go full strength. X-Torrent, meanwhile on the bot lane, there's going to be another kill. FBZ cannot run away. Seb just hangs him out to dry.
And now it's Roche time. Vlad, again, with the troll. That's going to be more than enough to take him down. No egg. Again.
They want the cute steal, but in reality, this is a blind hope in hell. Especially with No-Tail just harassing them away. They need to be really careful. Looks like the roast is going to be finished. They did commit the battle trance to ensure no Kesku!
He gets it!
He snatches the Aegis away! You beautiful bird! Phoenix with the steal. He loses it straight away, but that is a sad troll without his second life. And now be a sad Phoenix without a life at all. Oh no, he dodges out. He's fine. Soar away, you magnificent bird.
Nicely done. He gets the tip from the Thompson.
You gotta show respect there. I mean, you knew they were gonna try something with all the X's, but you don't expect the Phoenix at the end like that.
They try to approach from two different sides. X Mark with the waveform and Phoenix from another side, and they did it.
Derek's not it. Sneak away. Makoto, he was looking for the Tidebringer splash. He's gonna just commit the boat. The roll away gets blocked out. Jarek, no escape from this. Tries to body smash. Couldn't cry out of the map. Says, get someone else's game. But it's too late. He's down. And they might take this tier 1 bot. They're not so threatened by OG, knowing that they don't have that Aegis in their possession. Look at this. We're gonna see it. Just savor this beautiful moment. Look. How good must you feel after a steal like that?
Oh man, I could see some Pog champs in chat.
As cute with the cute plays indeed. Still only level 6 by the way. This is a sad Phoenix. This is a hero that loves to have more levels and he's just lingering in the trees desperately trying to find anything.
Yeah, the Physical Blade coming to Phantom Lancer, they could easily fight. They saw Phoenix on the top lane, they know there's no egg, even though egg is really not causing any problems.
And look at this commitment from Boom in the bot lane. There's only supports here for OG. They're just trying to actually posture and make it look like there's more, but there will be soon. The Hawk spots it out, the bottom smash through doesn't get a kill, and Seb is here to make sure they don't take this tier 2. They'll be TPs away. They want to try and make a move. LTV is the ping, but do you have any real way of dealing with this PL? Other than maybe a Primal Roar?
I mean, they have Kunkka. Maybe this game, Kunkka is now a hero that builds into utility items. He loves to build into Heaven's Halberd.
Not this one.
That would be good against a troll, but you might need to go for some kind of a damage. Maybe just get a Crystallis and then build other stuff.
And that's the thing with this
He needs to deal with Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, he has to be the one like to cleave down that wave, and that's why he's gone for this armlet. He might go towards a Daedalus, the classic build. As you said, most nowadays look into things like the Halberd was the most famous one we keep seeing picked up a lot. Look at this, the conversion. OG, they want vengeance for the Aegis that was stolen. Price must be paid, and they'll realize Kesku is here in a second. He'll dive away. The Crepite slow him down. There's the roll through. Doesn't connect, though. The sun's going to be there. Putting it at the high ground. No. Phoenix, there is no escape. Die.
They even have a vision on the high ground, so they saw Kunkka TPing. This Morphling will need so much time.
I'm not sure how much time you're going to get. You're going to run out of tires quickly. The boat's coming in right now. Kunkka trying to help out a little bit. He's pretty tanky with the armlet and the boat buff. I might get him away, but the Magpie's going to be there. They're actually just trying to see if they can outlast the buff. Bramroar's going to be on the side. They're trying to look for a target, but they can't really do enough damage. Seb will just walk it off the Glimmer Cape to protect him. And Yokam, he's now outside the base, and that is free game. They actually dive. They're going for more. FBZ gets the Shallow Grave out just in time. They'll back away, but it's no real commitment for ILTV. If they charge right now, the Phantom Dash won't be enough. FBZ gets away. They burn up the illusions just to ensure.
This ward should be dewarded on the high ground. Thompson split pushing on a different side of the map.
But it's nice of OG to realize that the tier 2 is still standing as well. That one, not so much either. They're running out of towers pretty quick. Thompson's just on the split push.
Let's see, Shadow Blade from Kunkka.
And it does decent damage. X-Boat come in. ILTV needs to be careful. Glimmer Cape to protect him, though. The roll through coming out. Burbine wanting to be a better spirit. Get the Shadow Wave through. They just erase No-Tail. The egg will pop, but no one in range to take advantage of it.
Top lane, though.
Knocking on your doors. Half the health already gone off your tier 3 tower. And Thompson, he's in full retreat trying to escape. Can you cut him off is the question, because reinforcements on the way for him. And FBZ, you're far outside the base and you're in trouble. He's got the Shallow Grave, just enough mana left to do it. And now they can just wait to run you down. Do they want to commit heavily is the question. X coming out, controls up Thompson, trying to move across into Makoto, but the Shadow Blade allows him to move away freely. OG refusing to leave. No-Tail is back alive. He needs to get back involved with his team, or maybe they just back up, calm down, reset, and just farm.
Roche could respawn in 3 minutes. They could continue to play aggressive. They have the items, but they also have a great late game. They don't have to rush anything. Phantom Lancer, Diffusal Blade, Lads building towards SNY. SNY already completed on Troll.
Don't get me started about the Satanic comes out. Everything gets a little bit awkward for Boom at that stage. You'll never be able to primal roll the Troll. It's hard to find the real PL, but the PL found the real Beastmaster. Speaking of the man with the primal roll himself, he can't really use it if he's dead. And I'm just concerned not only about the Troll this game, it is genuinely PL. You said already, like, you have to build damage on this Kunkka, but there's going to be a cutoff point where you still can't get rid of the illusions. And then what do you do? I'll tell you what Jarex does. He's almost a higher level than this core Dazzle, and he wants to show that he's stronger. Looks the wrong way, though. FBZ, he might go for the TP away. There is a Magnetize coming out. The problem is the roll's going to be on cooldown. He actually just wants to back away. He respects how strong the Dazzle is. No, the roll in. It comes on cooldown. He's good to go. Jarex locks him in place. Reinforcements are now coming. Decrepify to protect Jarex and Life Drain to kill off FBZ. As this Dazzle tries to stand his ground against the might of Pugna.
What a play from Jarex. He goes in, add the Arcane Rune, then goes back immediately so that the Necronomicon doesn't burn all his mana.
They know Thompson's alone though. Primal Roar comes out, the boats come in as well, but Thompson, he doesn't care, down to half HP. He does have the Battle Trance, but Ko needs to be careful about this, because if he gets rooted once, he's in trouble. The X will lock down Thompson. The Courier, what are you doing out there? They snipe it out, moving across Yokam. Why? This poor Beastmaster just dies every time. Thompson will cut the creep waves in the top as they're probably looking to go back into that base very soon with the Beastmaster gone and the Primal Roar on cooldown.
The timing is right. I said between 20 and 25 minute mark they're going to finish the game. They still have 4 minutes.
You did indeed, and Thompson, he'll take the tower. Meanwhile on the mid, LTV and Seb, they go to work on the mid. Do they leave after taking the tower is the question. They might linger around and look for more. LTV's healthy, he's not concerned, and FBZ needs to back up because his Diffusal is so damn frustrating. It's going to be a whole lane gun. In fact, they might just go top. So they need to be careful. The egg is available. X to draw back. Oh, speaking of the man with the egg himself, Thompson ready to go to work here. But he attacks so damn slow. Can he get in time? Yes. LTV says, don't worry. We're a team. We work together. FBZ with the TP away will be successful. But the Shallow Grave used. Now look how deep they go. LTV just carousing them back to the fountain. They can't fight against the X coming out of the Seb, but there's no follow-up, and all of a sudden that's going to be a second lane that you lose. Roll-in's going to be there. The silence, no! Morphling went full Agi, and now he regrets it. He's going to go down. The buyback's going to come out, and LTV is so damn deep, but which one is real? How do you deal with him, even if you find him? He dodges out the doppelganger, looking to hunt for more. FBZ is down, silenced up. Kunkka can't do anything there, going for more. Verbeam turns it out threat once more, but can you do anything? The boat finally coming in. Makoto turning it around. He's going to get rid of the PL. He's finally down. Standing his ground in the meantime, though. Thompson refuses to move away. The buyback comes out, and he's just going to heal up, locking them in place. Verbeam, if he dies here, this might be trouble. He's down for 60 seconds. Troll finally falls. It took damn well long enough, though, and they had to lose 2 lanes for it.
But GG is called. They're respecting OG. Nothing they can do in this game.
But at least they got that consolation kill. Unlike the last game where they just had to watch Thompson murder everything. At least, would you call this an improvement? At least murdering the Troll this time around?
Well,